On the 2nd of April 2025, the Manusina was warmly welcomed by the locals when it arrived in Funafuti. The ship was funded by the Asian Development Bank's Asian Development Fund. This is a key milestone of ADB's support of maritime transport in Tuvalu. The Manusina is the largest government ship carrying 200 passengers. The only means of inter-island transport is by sea. Good maritime connectivity is needed for people's mobility and better economic opportunities, including medical services and education.
In the maritime transport sector, and particularly in the Pacific, what we're looking for is to promote connectivity between island countries and within the island countries themselves, and of course the quality of the infrastructure that we're providing so that it's sustainable and stands up against the tough conditions that it faces. This is the first ship that ADB has financed in the Pacific. And hopefully it won't be our last, but it's been a really valuable experience, both for Tuvalu working with a quality shipbuilder and a quality ship broker to get exactly what they need for the particular conditions that the ship will operate in. The ship and the ports in the outer islands are really going to help bring Tuvalu together more as a country. It will be easier for families to visit each other, easier for kids to go to school, people to go to hospitals. So it will really help in nation building and leading Tuvalu into its future.
The ship was designed and built by Honda Heavy Industries in Japan and selected through a tailor-made procurement process to ensure high quality. Following the ship's launch in June 2024, the Manusina was completed in March 2025.
私も船を作る前に、このプロジェクトに関わったADB の皆さん、それからコンサルのブレーマンの皆さんとですね、現地で、2年前にですね訪れまして、いろんなニーズをいただきました。で、やはりそこのニーズというのがですね、その現地として必要なことっていうだけでなくてですね、やはりその文化に根ざしていると、それを船に作り込むというのは皆さんと共にですね考えながらやってきました。本船はですねクラス NK の規則のもとに作られました。
This is, I believe, one of the safest vessels in the Pacific that I know of at the meantime. I know of some countries in our neighbors, in the Pacific Islands. They have vessels, but I'm not sure if they have ISM. ISM is an international standard of safety management system, and we have that currently up and running on this ship. The officers, the crew did undergo training by the makers, the builders, and of the engines, everything on board. Even the Furuno guys who made all these navigation equipments, they were there in order to capture the operation and most importantly the maintenance of how to maintain these equipments.
ADB is also supporting the improvements of port facilities in the outer islands. With new boat harbors in Nuku'ulai and Nui Islands, people no longer have to walk in the water to board work boats. The new boat harbors will increase the mobility of all Tuvaluans, including vulnerable people.
So the Manusina, it's been a long time coming for Tuvalu, specifically in how right now we'll have more capacity to be able to travel to the outer islands. It'll be safer. It'll be easier for us to board the ship as well, especially when we go to the outer islands. Thanks to the new port harbors and the boat harbors, we'll be able to go directly from the ship onto the boats and then onto the boat harbors, which is what we did not have before. Also increasing the safety for women and children and those with disabilities to be able to board and go on shore is really something that is greatly impactful to Tuvalu. So we're grateful that Manusina is now here to be able to be of service to Tuvalu. Also the new features of the boat. I was just currently on it, and then seeing the facilities available for women, also for children and for those with disabilities is really very inclusive. We're very appreciative of it, and we would like to acknowledge the efforts of ADB as well as Japan and the government of Tuvalu.
This is a historical day for Tuvalu as we celebrate the arrival of the Manusina here in Tuvalu. This will obviously have a huge positive impact on people of Tuvalu. We depend and rely on the shipping service to be able to get people from one point to another. This will certainly stimulate and improve the trade and the movement of people within Tuvalu.